Hi, welcome to the Forge. I'm Eric. Just wanted to talk about a few things that are going on in the Forge, a few changes that I've made, and why I've made those changes. But first of all, I'm having to expand some in the Forge. As you know, I don't have a lot of content, and I don't even have a full finished project on the page yet. I'm trying to change that. I found that YouTubing, even when you run a 40-hour-a-week job, 40-plus hours a week, day job, YouTubing is a full-time job. Between shooting the video, making sure your camera angle's right, learning how to get a good camera angle, as well as the heating and the forging of the metal and the different things that you have to do to get the metal ready. Then, beyond all of the shooting, you have to edit video, and that is if your battery doesn't run out on your camera. I need to invest in a new battery, or another battery for this camera. But anyway, it's a full-time job. Other people do it. Other people do it successfully. You know what? So can we. So I'm making a few changes to try to make that happen. One of the things that I'm going to do, and one thing that I've done, I'm going to start shooting little short videos of new stuff, new things for me. And in those videos, I will either succeed or I will fail. But I'll still post the video. I have one that's going up after I post this video, as a matter of fact. But one of the change there is that I'm becoming more, I'm learning to be a blacksmith on top of being a bladesmith. I started out strictly as a bladesmith, and I've had to listen to people, well-known blacksmiths slash bladesmiths slash axe makers and so forth, say that bladesmiths generally aren't good blacksmiths. And you know, I got a little upset over that statement until I sat back and I thought about it. It's true. If all you do is focus in on just blade smithing skills, blade making skills, you miss a whole world of creativity. Alex Steele is one that has just recently got into blades. He's been forging since he was 11, according to what he said on his website, on his YouTube channel. But this kid is phenomenal. He's an excellent smith, and he's carried everything that he's learned in blacksmithing, and in my humble opinion, he's mastered Damascus. The guy is excellent on Damascus, but he's mastered his basic blacksmithing and even a whole lot of advanced blacksmithing skills, and has now just rolled gently over into bladesmithing, whereas guys like myself, we've really struggled. So what I'm doing now, for multiple reasons, not just for my knife making skills, not to see them improve, but I'm becoming more of a general blacksmith. For one, as I said, as a better blacksmith, I think that will improve my bladesmithing skills. And two, there are far more shows open to a blacksmith than there are to a bladesmith. You can stand around and watch me spend upward, at the most, 20 minutes making an S-hook or a wall hook. But you're not going to stand there for 2, 3, 4 hours to watch me forge a blade and to make sure it's properly done and hopefully get it heat treated and all that. And no, I'm not don't even talk about Forged in Fire. I like the show. I watched the show. I would never go on it. But I have no desire to try to complete a blade in 6 hours. I don't think you're going to get my best work. And please don't think that you're getting great work in 6 hours. But anyway, you're not going to stand and watch a bladesmith work on a blade that long. We just had Memorial Day weekend. We were at a show. The resident blacksmith was down because of surgery that he had on his neck. And I worked till midnight when the resident smith said, hey, go to bed. There was another vendor that wanted just a little small blade, and she understood she was going to have to finish that on her own. But we worked till midnight till we were both about to fall off of our feet after the show was over. I had the opportunity to teach a lot of people, and it was a great show as a blacksmith, not as a bladesmith. So that's one reason I'm doing more blacksmithing things. The other reason, like I said, was to improve my knife making skills. But one thing, as I already mentioned, that I will be doing is shooting short little videos of me trying something new. That'll be a blacksmithing skill, or it may even be a bladesmithing skill. I've got one in mind that I'll be trying for that. That will spill over into the fantasy Viking blade that I'm doing in another video. So anyway, I'm going to be doing these things. I'm going to be doing them so that you can see them. Be doing them so that you can put comments in the comment section saying, hey, you know, you did great there, but you could have done better if. Or, yeah, this is why you failed that. And the first video that I'm going to post in this series, I'm asking for questions because it was a failure. I'm asking for help, brother, because it was a failure. It's just the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. I don't mind that. And I don't mind you telling me where I'm messing up so that I can improve. Because I don't have a teacher here. And then finally, and I want to close this out. I don't want this to stretch forever. I have something coming in the mail. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, I'm not telling you yet. But something awesome is not going to help the Forge any, but it's going to help me. It's a really big boost for me right now. And I'll tell you more about that in about a week, week and a half, 10 days, somewhere around there once I receive the item. But it's really awesome. I'm really glad to be getting it, and I'll be giving a shout out to the person that's sending it to me. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for hopefully some awesome videos, and be ready to critique my work and to tell me where I can do better, or where I did awesome, or where, you know, buddy, you should just shut down your Forge and go in the house. That's all you can do. Hopefully we won't get that. But anyway, looking forward to some awesome times here in the Forge, and I want to bring you along with me, and we're going to make this channel go. So we'll talk to you later. Next time I'm hoping to be swinging a hammer or sanding a blade or something else that you can see me do, and that will be producing something that is useful and beautiful to all of us. So this is Eric again, signing off, and we'll see you next time.